Guys, welcome back. India on the Asia Cup. Yes! I'm not going to overreact anything like that. It's just Asia Cup. We all expected India to win that Asia Cup. As simple as that. India are a stronger team compared to all other teams participating in the Asia Cup. The one team that could have given a tough match to India was Pakistan, but Pakistan lost two of their prime bowlers like Nasim Shah and Haris Rauf. So India are always going to win this Asia Cup, but the way they won it is kind of surprising. I didn't expect India to win it this much easily. I actually, if India didn't go on to win the Asia Cup, that's a big deal. So I don't think so winning the Asia Cup is a big achievement, and we should be over the moon with this because India is stronger than Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Nepal, and India is stronger than Pakistan as well. I mean, if Pakistan have to win against India, they need to take early wickets with their bowlers like Shaheen Shah Afridi, Nasim Shah and Haris Rauf, like how they done in the first game. But once again, India recovered from that and scored a very good total of 266. So I think India is supreme to all other teams in Asia. So winning the Asia Cup should be a cakewalk for India, and that's how it is. But they made it much more simpler. I mean, it's not about the wins that make me happy. It's about the way that India won the games is really, really interesting, and that's a very good sign because in the first match they put another test where they lost early wickets, but they came up triumph by recovering a very good with a total of 266. Fantastic from Hardik and Kishan. And then against Sri Lanka, it was a low scoring encounter, and India defended a score of 200 against Sri Lanka in their home soil. So these are kind of wins that is a very good sign that the team is ready to perform under any circumstances, and that is a very good sign for India going forward. And then the final, I mean, the two of the best teams in the tournament come to the final, and we saw the difference between India and Sri Lanka because, India, I mean, it's a 100-over game and India demolished Sri Lanka in just 20 overs. So that tells the difference between India and Sri Lanka and the levels that Sri Lanka have to reach to attain India's level. So, I mean, Sri Lanka played the ICC World Cup qualifiers, so that tells a lot about Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka are a good team. They won the Asia Cup last year, but they have a lot of work to do to compete with India on the highest level. So, yeah, I mean, credit to Sri Lanka for reaching the final, but India are always going to win it. I mean, there are some takeaways for India in this Asia Cup. I mean, there are main 4 takeaways that I think, India will be happy with this. I mean, number 4 and 5 are the first in my opinion. I mean, KL Rahul at number 4 was fantastic against Pakistan, coming back and scoring a century at a run ball was fantastic. I mean, he almost played like he had never stopped playing international cricket. And Ishan Kishan is a second positive for me because, a left-hander in the middle, I thought Shreyas Iyer, they will go with Shreyas Iyer, but I think, Ishan Kishan proved that he really adapted his game to middle order, and he's fantastic. He's fantastic, and India need a left-hander at a middle order like that. So, I mean, middle order batsmen being in a very good form is very, very important because they are the bridge between the top order and the lower order. So, I mean, Ishan Kishan and KL Rahul is a fantastic positives for India going forward. And then Kuldeep Yadav. I mean, Kuldeep Yadav comeback story is something remarkable, from getting smashed to from Moeen Ali to all over the park and then crying in the IPL and then to becoming like a hero. I mean, what an turnaround for him. I mean, the last 1.5 years, Kuldeep Yadav has been phenomenal, and in this Asia Cup, he's been magnificent. I mean, his wickets in the middle over has been very, very good for India. I mean, Akshar Patel is not doing much with the ball, so I mean, Kuldeep Yadav his form is going to be very, very important. Yeah, of course, India will be very, very happy with him. And then Jasprit Bumrah just coming back in style and showing who's the king is. Jasprit Bumrah, I mean, he's a world-class bowler and just showing why he's world-class. And of course, Siraj in the final was fantastic. I mean, I think these are the 4 signs India will be very happy with that. KL Rahul, Ishan Kishan, Kuldeep Yadav and Bumrah. I mean, these are something that I thought India missed last year. I mean, of course, you expect Kohli, Rohit and all those guys to perform, but what was the missing piece was the number 4 and the spinner in the middle over to take wickets, and then Bumrah coming back was fantastic for India, and India will be very, very happy with this. I mean, I can't find any negatives, but if you just put your lens and find some negatives, I think, that will be Jadeja's batting. Jadeja's batting, I mean, again, you can't criticize too much. He didn't get a lot of chances, but could have. I mean, Jadeja should have won the game against Bangladesh. I mean, that is something. Yes, you could point at that. And then Akshar Patel's bowling. I mean, Jadeja's batting and Akshar Patel's bowling is the only kind of negatives if you really put your lens and search for it. But apart from that, India were clinical in all the departments in this year. We're very happy with this, but again, you can't be over the moon with this because World Cup is a different ball tournament to Asia Cup. Again, I mean, if Australia or England played in this tournament, I don't think so India would have won that much convincingly. So India had to do a lot of work, but India can be happy with this Asia Cup victory. And yeah, I mean, if you like my view, consider subscribing and drop a like as well. And yeah, stay happy.